Now we are off to the Northern Cape Legislature to go and meet with SALGA and other stakeholders like the mayors, of course, from all the municipalities. The reports that we will be considering is from the district of John Taula Gaitsewe and the district of Pixley Kaisa Kaseme. And I'm looking forward to that interesting meeting and how then best we can resolve the problems of our people. Legislatures by law or the constitution deploys permanent delegates to represent the interests of provinces and of municipalities at the national level.
It is indeed an honor for us to be here, to be able to give due recognition to our oversight bodies.
Thank you very much, Chair. You won't be able to profile the interests of your province if you don't know what is happening in your province.
In Khasukanyana municipality, Chair, there's a big problem. There's 2 housing projects there approved with only one probability of bulk services. The local municipality will end up in court and they will lose the case.
When we do have situations where we've got disclaimers in municipalities, those senior management should be put under some kind of rehabilitation in terms of their performance. And I think it should be made mandatory, and I don't know if it should be a law that needs to do that or whether it should be a regulation or whatever, but I think it must be legislated in some way.
The Provincial Week affords permanent delegates who are from their respective legislatures to go back and interact with their legislatures, to listen to the kind of challenges that provinces are experiencing and pick up on those matters that need the attention, either of national members of the executive or the presidency for that matter. So the Provincial Week is that kind of a flagship program that really strengthens the intergovernmental relations and cooperation.
If the construction started today, that's where we are going to see children at school next day.
There was a confusion insofar as time is concerned, and the fact that other people from other villages of Hakes are not present in the meeting. So there was a request that was put by the community that we reschedule the meeting until 4 o'clock. So we had agreed to that. We will be coming back to engage with them.
We are still determined to meet with all stakeholders that can help us to resolve the problem of schools.
There is a technical staff that we normally send out to an area that we would want to visit, for them to identify sites and problems that the community will be faced with. And on the basis of their report and recommendation, they will then present that to us. And then we come here physically to go and visit those areas and hear from the management of those institutions on what the real challenges are and what is it that we can do as members of the National Council of Provinces in assisting them.
Re na le probleme ka gore ha motho a retired, for example, ke tlalositse gore operational manager has retired.
There's something very interesting I learned called Pixley. They've got doctors, private doctors, that are contracted to the clinic, paid for by the department, and there are scheduled hours. Saying those doctors will then be visiting the clinic if maybe a patient who need doctors. Are you saying with you it's not the same?
Yes, but we are having that plan. It's just that this financial year we are having a financial constraint.
Department or institution?
The district.
The difference between the Provincial Week and taking Parliament to the people is that with the taking Parliament to the people is a house sitting outside of Parliament. With the Provincial Week, it's not a house sitting outside of Parliament. In actual fact, both of them speaks to strengthening oversight and public participation. We know that one of the issues that has come to be a program of this administration is to fight crime and corruption. That is why we'll be going in to visit the police station to ensure that are the systems in place, do they have the necessary capacity, what other challenges do they have from the security point of view.
The challenges that we are having is manpower. The challenges that we are having is
networking at our station.
One of your staff members says the reason why they can't respond to complaints or even update complainants about the progress of their complaints is because of the conditions of the road. People are not going to school quite simply because people are demanding a tarred road. So your duties are also impaired.
I just want to get clarity on the stock theft unit. Is there a special unit dedicated to that?
At this stage, it's not functional because of the service delivery, the protest that is going on in our station. But we are making use of those people whenever we are in need of them.
There's a food production project that we will be visiting. It is part and parcel of this 5th Parliament or the 5th Administration's program of food security, fighting unemployment, and ensuring that we've got a nutritious environment in which our people will eat healthy, our people will grow stronger, and children will also be fed and so forth.
Project e tota le nna ke tla ke tsena mo bokhanselareng ke itlhela e itlhetse le teng mara e shule ya ka shule ya.
Oversight contribute towards stopping service delivery protests because what anchors oversight is engagement, is understanding, is appreciation of the challenges or problems that our people have. Without oversight, our people will never have an opportunity to talk to us. We will never have an opportunity to talk to our people. What will then get brewed is confusion, it's anger, and frustration. At the heart of the oversight work is that level of high-level engagement with our people and appreciation of each other. After the provincial week, we'll have a session that we call a debriefing session, where once more we'll be engaging with the executive. And it is at that debriefing session where now we'll be looking at recommendation or remedial action that needs to be taken on matters that we had seen over the week. A report will then be compiled, it will be debated in the provincial legislature, it will also be debated at the National Council of Provinces. Once we debate the report at a national level, it means the Minister of Cox that will be there will then have an appreciation of what is happening throughout the country insofar as local municipalities or the state of municipalities is concerned.